Got pain in the shoulders whenever you reach for something? You're not alone. Around 1 in every 4 Americans experience that annoying shoulder pain, making it one of the most common issues out there. My name is Faraz Solomon. I got my degree in the study of human movement, and I will go over what causes that annoying shoulder pain and an exercise routine to fix it. Let's go. The shoulder is a ball and socket joint that is highly mobile. Now the socket itself isn't that deep, which makes the joint susceptible to injury from undesired movements. If that happens, it can result in a rotator cuff tear in any of the 4 rotator cuff muscles, usually due to a sudden movement or overuse, dislocation, which is when the head of the humerus is forced out of that ball and socket joint, and tendonitis, which is the inflammation of the shoulder joints due to repetitive overhead activities and poor posture. So by increasing the strength of the rotator cuff muscles, we improve stability, and by adding stretches, we increase flexibility to get rid of that shoulder impingement, ultimately making you feel better. Alright, let's get started with the exercise routine. The first movement is pendulums. Place one hand on a stable surface, then lean forward slightly at the waist, allowing your affected arm to hang down freely. Begin to gently swing your arm in small circles, clockwise and then counterclockwise, while gradually increasing the size of the circles as much as you can tolerate without causing pain. Keep going for 3 sets of 1 minute each. This gently mobilizes the shoulder joint and reduces stiffness without putting too much strain on the shoulder. The second movement is arm raises. Have your elbow straight but not locked. Raise your arms slowly in front of you as high as you can without causing pain, and back down. Now go back up again at a 45-degree angle, and lastly, repeat the movement but raise your arms out to the side. All 3 variations is 1 rep. Keep going for 3 sets of 10 reps. This helps regain shoulder mobility and function. The third movement is prone A's. Lay in your stomach with the arms slightly out. Raise your chest and have your arms go up and also push backwards towards your feet. Hold the position for 5 seconds and relax. That's 1 rep. Keep going for 3 sets of 10 reps. This strengthens lower trap muscles and other scapular stabilizers to reduce impingement risk. The fourth movement is external rotation. Stand with your back straight, elbow at 90 degrees, while keeping it at your side. Rotate your hand outwards against the resistance band slowly, hold for 3 seconds, and return back slowly. Repeat the movement for 2 sets of 10 reps. This strengthens rotator cuff muscles, crucial for shoulder stability. The fifth movement is internal rotation. Stand with your back straight, elbow at 90 degrees at your side. Rotate your hand inwards against the resistance band slowly, hold for 3 seconds, and return back slowly. Repeat the movement for 2 sets of 10 reps. This strengthens the subscapularis muscle, aiding in shoulder stability and internal rotation. The sixth movement is isometric shoulder abduction. Have your elbow straight but not locked, and start the movement as if you're raising your arms to the side against the resistance band, then hold that position under tension. Hold it for 30 seconds, that's 1 rep, and keep going for 4 reps. This improves shoulder abduction strength and stability. The seventh movement is scapular push-ups. Start in a plank position with your hands directly under your shoulders. Keep your elbow straight but not locked, and let your chest drop slightly towards the floor, allowing your shoulder blades to come together. Push through your hands to lift your chest back up, spreading your shoulder blades apart again. Focus on the movement of the shoulder blades, not the elbows. Keep going for 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. This promotes proper scapular movement and stability. Try to do the shoulder exercises 3 times a week, and as for the results, the speed can vary, but it usually takes between 4 to 6 weeks to see improvements in strength and mobility. Now the recovery process will have a few key stages depending on how far along you are. For example, in the first phase, the focus is on managing pain and inflammation, which can be done by avoiding the activities that aggravate your symptoms and applying ice to the shoulder for 15 to 20 minutes several times a day. As your symptoms improve, phase 2 shifts the focus towards regaining range of motion, which can be done with exercises like pendulums and passive external rotation. Once the range of motion is improved and the pain is managed, phase 3 adds strengthening exercises to increase the stability of the shoulder and support the joint. The exercises include scapular push-ups, shoulder abduction, internal and external rotation against resistance. The goal of having these phases of recovery is to prevent re-injury and promote long-term shoulder health. That's why it's so important to listen to your body, because if a movement is causing that sharp pain, lower the resistance, reduce the range of motion, or replace the movement altogether, rather than just pushing through the pain, which can make it worse or slow down recovery. No one wants that. While shoulder impingement and rotator cuff recovery can be challenging, with the right approach, you can return to your favorite activities. Remember to stay consistent and listen to your body to apply any needed adjustments along the way. So as always, stay active and mindful.